AlorG. And this morning we're talking about, himself, his music, and everything in between. You're welcome to the zone.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I'm full. I'm very full. I've eaten.
Wachi.
I've eaten wache. I'm full. You know wache, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite food.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Now let's talk about you and music. You've been here for a minute, right?
Yeah.
And I know that this is one of the questions that anybody would ask. But why would you settle on music of everything, or everything that could be a possibility?
That's the best way to communicate how I feel, and I feel like I was born for this. Yeah.
Does it run in the family?
And my little brother sings and raps. My sister too can sing. Yeah.
Right, but it didn't descend from maybe the top. You don't have like grandparents, parents who have done music.
Nah.
No.
I think I grew up seeing my mom sing in a choir. I think. Yeah.
Oh, she sang in the
Yeah,
choir.
she
Which
sang.
one?
Sure. I don't remember.
Which
the name.
church choir? Obviously.
Yeah, church choir.
Which church? Oh, you don't know.
The Maker's House.
The Maker's House.
Yeah.
Okay, so she sang in the choir, and that inspired you.
I wouldn't say it came from there.
It didn't come from there. Okay, but you did see it.
Yeah.
Okay, and so if it wasn't your mom, who was it that inspired you?
As I said earlier, like I would say I was born for this because I started singing in church too, and I knew I could sing. Like I realized people were telling me, "Oh, you have a nice voice." So from there, it just kept on going and going.
Right.
Yeah.
And it just kept going and
Yeah.
going. Wow. And how long have you been doing this?
For the past, I'd say five years.
5 years. And within the 5 years, what would you say the journey has been like for you?
Amazing growth, amazing journey.
Amazing journey.
Yeah, very amazing.
And when you started, obviously you had to try to find your way. Who is it that held your hand, or made the path easier for you to walk on?
So honestly, the person that made my path very super easy is seated right here. Two
Okay.
shoes, and big shouts to Two Shoes and big shouts to Sniper.
Two Shoes.
Yes.
So who is he? What does
Two
he
Shoes
do?
is my manager. He's also a producer.
Oh, he's a producer and
Yes,
manager.
yes.
Okay. So did you know him prior, or he found you? How did it happen?
I met him at a writers camp, and then
Okay.
he's like, "Yo," the last day he's like, "Yo, I think I heard your song, and I think you're fire. I want us to work on something." I
Okay.
was like, "Okay, cool."
And then you just started.
He kept on hitting me up. I was not doing. He sends me a beat. I was not like recording on the beat. He kept on hitting me up. One day I was like, you know what? Let me just lie and see. Yeah, I've written the song.
Right.
I rushed to his studio, recorded a song, and from there, it's my manager.
Right.
So
And then he's your manager. But you're not on a label.
I'm on a I have a distribution.
You have a distribution.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very interesting. And do you have like an EP album?
I have an EP out.
You
Down
have
on
an
a
EP?
Rebel.
Okay. How long
Yes.
has this been out?
So since 1st November.
Last year.
Yes, last
And
year.
and how has it been doing?
Amazing, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many songs on that EP?
8 songs.
8.
Yes.
Does it have any features?
No.
It's just you.
Just AlorG.
Wow.
Yes.
That is wonderful. And of the 8 songs, which one would you say, or would you pick out to be the one?
Down I'm a rebel.
The
Down I'm a rebel.
Down
I'm a rebel.
I'm a Rebel.
Yes, that's the last song, and that's the name of the whole EP too. Down
Okay.
I'm a rebel, and the last song is called Down I'm a rebel.
Down I'm a Rebel.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. What inspired that?
Simply means deep down inside me, I'm a rebel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is you. You're talking about yourself.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And you write your own songs.
Yes.
You
I write my songs with Two Shoes
you guys
together.
collaborate.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about, obviously you wrote this yourself, right? But where did it come from deep inside? Is it connected to a certain story, experience, something?
So, through experiences, through stories, through life, I would say.
Through life.
Inspired me to write.
To write it. And outside of your music journey, in life in general, I see you're pretty young, right?
Yes.
Obviously a Gen Z.
I'm just 19.
Obviously a Gen Z, I don't have to be told. What would you say has been I don't want to say difficult, but what would you say has been one of the challenging things that you've had to deal with?
I would say maybe when I didn't know to choose, I didn't have like studios to go to more often. Yeah, it was like so difficult. Like, but then I was just, I'll just follow anybody to the studio. When I went to the studio to go and make music, I'll go to, because
Right.
I mean that, but right now I don't think. Yeah.
You don't think there's anything. Yeah. And have you had performances like maybe on stage with like other artists?
So, during December, Black Sheriff called me on stage. That was amazing.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Kiddy as well too. Like during Free My Mind, when I released Free My Mind, Kiddy took me on stage. Like it was
How
amazing.
did that feel like for you?
Amazing, cause like I've been watching these people when I was like younger, and then right now on the stage with them, like I'm like, yo,
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
And how do your parents feel about this journey?
Proud.
You did say that you're 19. Is that accurate,
Yes,
or was that a joke?
No, that's
true.
accurate.
Yes. You're 19. So, so you're pretty much still very underneath your parents'
I wouldn't
guidance,
I'm
shelter.
a rebel right now.
You're a rebel, is it?
Yeah.
Or Two Shoes is like taking over, taking care of stuff, is it? Like, you have been signed on to him by your parents. Is that what it is?
That's my second father.
That's your second father. But how do your parents feel about this?
They are proud. My mom is proud, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been living with my mom since,
Okay.
Yeah, so she's
right.
very proud.
So would you say that this is it? It's music. That's it. Or do you plan on doing something else along the line?
So when I grow up and I blow up and I become a legend, I want to help young artists, because I've seen how it feels like, and I know how it feels when someone is about to help you. So I want to be that person for people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. So when you say you want to help, what does that mean?
I want to, first of all, education to people.
Okay.
People are like on the journey and they have no idea about like their navigation and all. So like all those things, like speaking to people, putting people in the right places, like just connecting. Or maybe the little I know, anything could happen. Yeah.
Right, very interesting. And when we were all kids, we used to say, "Oh, maybe when I grow up, I want to be this, or I want to be that." What is it that you said?
I wanted to be a footballer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the reason why I went to Accra Academy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I went there for football, but they didn't work.
It didn't work?
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to be a footballer? Right.
But I became an artist.
But do you play any football at all?
Right now, I'm more in the studio. I'm going here, come here. I'm here right now. I'll be going somewhere, it's like
right. That. So the football in the day, I told you. It won't work. It won't work. But you're still pretty young. You can do so many things.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's very interesting. So now let's zoom into the EP, right? What has been the promotional plan for the EP? Did everything just, obviously it dropped at the same time, but are you taking the time to promote one song at a time, or are you just leaving it for the people to just vibe with what they want to vibe with? What's the plan?
So first, I shot a video for Down on the Rebel, the single itself.
Okay.
I have like a couple of visualizers too.
Okay.
I think one is out, two is out, two are out, and then there's just one I'm waiting for to be out.
Okay.
And first when it came out, like we left it for the fans, and everybody was just picking. And then right now we are like promoting the songs one by one.
Okay. So which one are you promoting at the moment?
Alcohol.
Alcohol?
Yes.
Wow. Alcohol for a teenager, that's risky. Let's talk about alcohol. What is it about alcohol?
So alcohol is a song, right, that talks about me being broken. And the alcohol is like referring to the girl because of how toxic the girl is. So it's like I'm referring to the girl, but then I'm just putting alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
And you wrote this as well?
Yes, I wrote this.
From experience?
Yes, from experience.
From experience?
Yes, every song on the EP is from experience.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, so this girl in question, is she aware of the song?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah? She is?
Yeah.
And she should probably know you were referring to her. This was reference to Sandra.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So we're going to listen to, we have alcohol here.
Yeah.
We're going to listen to alcohol. And when we come back, we're going to go deeper into the conversation of alcohol. Is alcohol coming from AlorG? So this is where we're at. EP is out. Obviously, great tunes on the EP. Where can people find it?
Everywhere, all platforms.
Okay. All right. And your social media handles?
AlorG is a rebel everywhere.
Okay. How do you spell it? ALorG is a rebel everywhere. Okay. That's wonderful, AlorG. Thank you so much for coming through. We definitely wish you the very best. I totally see a lot of good things happening for you. So I wish you the very best. Yeah. All right. So Two Shoes, is it? Do you want to say anything?
What do you want to ask me?
I'm not asking you. I'm just asking if you want to say anything.
Yeah, Dynamo out now, stream. We have a lot of good stuff coming this year. Lots of good stuff. Support AlorG.
Okay.
Follow his Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. We're coming this year. We're coming.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having us.
Okay. So this is The Zone. This is Starr 103.5 FM. My name is Natalia. More music coming your way. Do stay tuned.